Okay, so I did the option that I thought was the only one left, and I basically looked up the answer. I think this is only the second time in the campaign I've actually had to do this, but I know people resort to walkthroughs sometimes quite easily, but I couldn't think of any other way of doing this, so I just had to do it. And as it turns out, the thing I was missing out was the amulet, which I think I'm actually wearing at the moment, is it needs to be full of source energy. That was it. That was the only thing I got wrong. And what kind of annoys me about this is there's no way of knowing if some amulet you found ages ago needs to be full. Maybe someone might have guessed this, but I don't know. I don't think I would have ever found out that was the truth. Now, I almost got this accidentally last time I did some recording. Simply because if I was just wearing this amulet when I was, cleaning all these bodies out, I would have accidentally filled it up, tried it again, and it would have worked. Now, also, one more thing, is when reading this walkthrough, I also found out accidentally, because I wasn't reading about that quest, but Lord Ahu is actually in Lord Kem's garden basement somewhere. Don't know where he is, but here's the thing. Seeing as I actually didn't find that out myself and I found that out accidentally, I'm going to try and continue the game on without finding Lord Ahu. Until someone in this game, one of the NPCs, actually tells me where he is. Oh, he's probably in the actual basement of the garden. I'm just going to avoid doing it. Let's pretend that I never found that out. That's basically what I'm going through. So if I can avoid it, I don't get the XP for it, but I think it's a bit cheating if I just go and look for him now I know where he is. So hopefully, let's use this.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. The amulet fits the slot perfectly. There's a slot above the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
So here we go. With its mechanisms full of source, push the button. This is the only thing I was missing out on.
The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. You produce the Scroll of Atonement and read it aloud.
Now, I already had the Scroll of Atonement. I think last session I was complaining about not having something around near the toy cellar. I actually already had it in my bag. I just had no idea what it was talking about. Whereas I was like, you're missing something from the toy cellar. I had completely forgotten the Scroll of Atonement was actually from the toy cellar. So I actually had that already, which is fortunate.
Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Yeah, and that is now open. There we go. Oh, did I actually get that back? Items out of charges. Now, something to bear in mind that may come in use later. So I'll tell you what, let's actually just swap that around. That source amulet, I probably need to fill it up at some point, but 5 bits of source could be difficult to come across. So, let's go find out what the hell's down here. So one of the ideas I had is a Lord Ahu might be down here, but now we know that he isn't. Dallas? I don't actually know what's down here. Achievement unlocked, the back door. Gain entrance solutions crypt without following the path of blood. Oh. I thought I was following the path of blood. I thought that was exactly what I was doing. Okay. There's no items down here. Apart from that vase. I'll check it out, though. Okay, well, at least there's a portal down here. So we need to get to and from. This is the easy way of doing it. And like I do every time, let's see what you've got to say.
The statue reaches toward the sky, as though preparing to take flight.
Touch the mosaic at her feet.
The bottom drops out from within you. She lifts you up, up, up.
Some of these actually just say the same thing, but I do like to check them out just to see what would happen if I did touch it. So, we've got a big map to check out, I'm going to guess. So, let's just have a look around, see what we can find in all the different side areas, which is probably going to be a lot of stuff in vases. I don't see anything lying on the floor. We can do stuff with these braziers, but I don't see anything else. I'm also kind of worried if Dallas is down here, we've got a big fight coming up. A very big fight. Alright, nothing for me down here. Now, we are ready to go for a fight. We are indeed ready to go. Now, that's got to be Lucian's body.
Won't budge. No sign of Lucian's body.
Okay,
Has Dallas
right.
beaten us here?
Hammerfall. Let's see. Yeah, this is something I did actually like off screen. Is this part, day 22. We have managed to fill the amulet with 5 souls worth of source. Which, of course, you know, there's nothing on here about the amulet, so surprising that's actually on here. We used a trick to get past the path of blood and proceed downwards. We entered the Tome of Lucian, but there was no sign of Dallas or the Aeteran. Could she have beaten us here? I don't know. If she's been here already, I'm suspecting a trap. She'll have left something down here. Oh god, what the hell is this? Milk? No, I don't need stuff like that. Oh, there's 3 bodies down here. See, that's worrying, because Dallas could have actually done something with these people, for all I know. Or they could have come with Dallas, and they just died on the way. Like, how dangerous is the thing I'm coming across? A blessed altar.
The blessed altar seems to want to be touched.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We can either just lay our hand on the stone, move our hand a palm's width along the top of the plinth. Oh, words. Which part of this altar is the plinth? I think it's the bit right at the back. Pass your hand across the flat of the altar, top and away, as if wiping the slate clean. Well, is it dirty? I just lay my hand upon the stone.
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Okay. Now, here's a bit of a clue. That's blessed fire right there. That's not... Oh, it's blessed water, though. Applies healing. I did not know that. Blessed fire provides immunity to frozen and applies healing. Okay. Don't tell me I've got a shit ton of sauce to use down here. And there's this one. Okay, let's try this again.
A blessed stone altar. The cool stone seems to beg to be touched.
You know what? Let's touch it a lot. Pass my hand across the flat of the altar, top and away, as if wiping the slate clean.
In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position. Then the mechanism rests. Behind you, the sound echoes away.
Behind me? What if I use the other one?
A blessed stone altar. In the space beyond the altar, the pipework shifts.
Oh, hello. Ah, I did not see this. What's this one? Got blessed fire, blessed water, and blessed blood. Okay, so I've got to get all of these over here. Okay, this is going to take some time, isn't it? Okay, well, how are we going to get these to go all the way over there? There's a very... Oh god, I've just noticed that there's actually some more complicated things on here. I was going to say, there's a very simple way of getting some of these along here. Which... Oh god, this is actually a lot more difficult than I thought. Because the blessed water needs to go over there. So if you go this way, you'll go along to this one, and then you'll go straight up to... that's not going to lead to the right place, is it? You can go up to there, and then... I'm starting to lose track of which ones they are here. Let's see. So we've got it to go up there, up to this one. I don't think it turns a corner, though. I think they just pass through each other. Which means this one... That's just wrong. That's just straight up wrong, isn't it? Because this one needs to go either right or left. Currently it's like facing left. I tell you what, let's not just pick one. Let's just start looking right at the bottom and go, right, okay, this is where these ones are. Let's see if we can do it one by one when it seems easy to. Because right now, this does not go to the right. So I do, like that, it just goes flat into something else and it doesn't work. At least I'm imagining it, because that's how pipes work. So if I do this one, it crosses over to here, which would then have to go this way to go up to this one, which would then turn that way. Wait, which one am I actually using? This is the fire, isn't it? So we want it to actually go that way to there. But then that's wrong, because if I do that one, then where does it go? It just goes flat into this bit here, this pipe. And that's the wrong one, because that needs to either be going right or left. Currently it's going left. So we're going to have to do that one, and this one to go all the way across. I believe I've just got that correct. So that's one of them complete. Oh, it's actually doing this automatically now. Let's just do number 3.
In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position. Then the mechanism.
Oh, you didn't just reset, did you?
Behind you, the sound.
Okay, so number 3's reset, even though I got one fucking correct. Damn it.
A blessed stone altar. The cool stone.
Right, let's just not do anything. Yeah, leave you alone. Right, let's not do anything with you. Right.
A
Hang on,
blessed
wait.
stone in the space beyond.
There we go. Right, number 2 is use the thing. Number 3 is reset it. Number 1 is probably try it. So let's just try this again. Be nice if this turned a bit faster, wouldn't it? So that goes over there. This one's going to go up to there. Then it's going to turn all the way around to go across to there. Then it's going to go down into this one, which then turns across to there. And ta-da! 1 is correct. Lay a hand upon the stone.
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Now what I was hoping is... Oh, there's valves down there. Oh, wait, no, it is actually working. I thought I'd have to turn a valve to actually do this, but here we go. Did I get that one correct? Well, let's see. Looks like I did. I'm more concerned now about whether or not we're actually going to cross over something here. It's going to be a problem. Because that's at least one way of doing that one. And there we go. There's fire complete. Worried about this one, the blood one. I don't know how we can actually get the blood working, but let's just do 2 at least. So, blessed water. Alright, let's do this thing again.
A blessed stone altar in the space beyond the...
Right. Oh, that turns off. Okay, well, I suppose if they're all going at the same time, that's not a problem, but we know that one works now. So, it'd be a lot easier if they're actually, you know, if that stayed there, because then I'd know what's set up for what. Ugh, okay, right. That one needs to be there, because the fire comes through that one to the one in the corner, so that goes through there. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Right, first things first, where does this one go? It can't go to the left, so it has to go to the right. Otherwise it just gets kind of oh, no, it can actually. Hang on, let me just see. Because it's got the advantage of the corner here, let's actually just use the corner stones for a second here. Because they're not being used for anything else. Right there. Then it has to pass through The problem is that that one in the corner was used for the fire, wasn't it? Because the fire, you can't actually see my cursor, but the fire goes up here, it goes along there, and then up. Right, okay. We are actually going to have to use this one. Because if it turns to the right down here, it then goes up into this one, so that needs to turn. It then turns right, goes across where the fire went. Oh, but then that's where the... Hang on, let me just have a look. Okay, yeah. That just goes where the fire's supposed to be. Oh, this is one hell of a mess. This is a tricky one. Because that goes into there, and this corner here, the fire goes through that one. Ah, okay. Because here's the thing, if I decide the fire goes to the right, then it just goes into this straight one here and it breaks. So basically, what options do I have? The fire one has to go this way, because you can't turn left or right on these plus ones. It has to go there, and it has to go to here. But what if I then did this for the fire one? Oh no, that's actually correct, wasn't it? What if I did this, turned it round in a loop, and then made it go straight over here? And then did this. So glad you can move two at a time. Oh, I did it wrong. Hang on. Yeah. And then that. Let's just see if that works for a moment. Number one.
Seems to respond.
I just make sure that works first before I start messing around with other stuff. Yeah, because it goes up here. Then it goes... Oh, the water one's working as well, but I haven't even bothered messing around with that, so... Let's not really pay attention to that yet. It stops there, don't really care. So the fire one continues around here. It then loops up. Goes into this one. And it goes straight across. This is going to stop the blood one, isn't it? But yeah, that one's going to work at least. Now, as much as I like these, I am not very good at them. Right. We need to find a way that moves across that doesn't take up the entirety of the bottom here. I think I need to start on the water one first.
A blessed in the space be...
Because the problem with the water one is that it sort of starts clashing with the fire one, because they both need to cross over each other. So this one has to go this way. And that's the earliest I can get it to go straight up. And then... Huh. What if... It's so mixed up here. Yeah, this one. The water one comes straight out, goes round in a loop to here, then goes down, up, and across over here to there. That's not very helpful, is it? Goes across again, up here, and then... Yeah, then it will go in. The water one is now fixed. But the fire one goes up here, across, then goes this way. That one's not currently being used, is it? So, which one is it? Oh god, that one, right. If it then goes up here, goes across to there, goes this way... Okay, have I fixed two of them? Because I think I may have done.
The altar...
Let's have a look. Okay. I'm not much of a plumber. Oh, I screwed up some way. I think I used one of these other ones, didn't I? Yeah, that gets stuck there. Almost had it. Right, where can I have to look at where I can change this. Because that one goes off into the corner. What I was hoping... Oh, we can. Okay, if this goes to the right, then straight up. Then... Right.
A blessed stone in the space beyond.
Trying to do a lot of this in my brain right now, which isn't very useful, but it tries. So... This one's going to go up here. To there. Now, because this keeps going horribly wrong, and I don't want to break any of them as I continue, let's just watch them go up again. Because the fire one's going to pass by, and I'm hoping that this one here is unused. It is, right. So it's the 9th one on the block.
Altar. The cool stones in the space beyond.
Which is that one. So it goes there. It then goes through to that one, which I think, well, I hope is not being used. Goes up. Goes that way. Goes that way. Right. Have we fixed 2 of them? We're getting there. Let's see. As for how we do the blood one, I've got no fucking clue. Like, the amount of stress I've put on these pipes already. Right, because these pass each other. And then... Why don't I just... I've actually just noticed a shortcut I can use here. I can actually free up these 2 blocks here if I just turn that one. So that... Oh, wait. No, I can't, actually. This one has to come at an angle. Okay, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, so that's what I've done for these 2. Now, this is the blood one. It's going to go to the right. To this one. No. Wait, yeah. It's going to have to go to the right, which will then send it up here, which will then send it across, up here, to that one, to this one, to that one, to that one, and in. Right. So before we actually mess around with how we actually get the stuff down there, let's make sure I actually get this arrangement correct. So we're going to go... Is that the central one? Yeah, the central one is to go to the right and then up. Okay.
A blessed stone in the space beyond the altar.
So the central one is going to go to the right. Then it's going to go up to that one. Which then goes... Wait, what? Oh, I've just screwed it up, haven't I? Nope, that's not the way it goes. It goes to this one, which then turns to the right. Which then goes across to that one. Which then goes up to there. Which then turns to the side. Which then goes up to there, right. I probably just broke one of them, so let's just try and fix it here. So now I turned one I shouldn't have done, so let's just make sure the other 2 work, and if they do, job done. Yeah, I just broke this one's corner, so that just needs to change. That's the only thing that needs to change. So from center, we go up 2.
A blessed stone altar. In the space beyond the altar.
So this one goes there. I believe that's it. So let's just have a look at these other 2. Let's make sure they go where we want them to. Then all we need to do is figure out how to get some blood down there. And then see what happens next. And I hope, because the fire doesn't cross over with the blood, that it then sets the... Oh no, we actually want blessed blood, don't we? Right. It's probably a good thing. Okay, so that all works fine. And... Ta-da! There's also a chest down there. I want my loot, damn it. So there we go. And then the blood is going to come out here, go to there, to there, to there, cross over, to there, up, to there, to there, to there, straight in. Right.
Peering through the iron grating, you can see how it connects to the strange pipework beneath.
Can I borrow one of you for a moment, please? Nothing serious, I just need to perform an operation. Why did I pick the toughest guy? Hang on, that's a dumb idea. Right. Iphone. Oh, jeez. Not with you. Your weapon's got fancy shit on it, now I can't even move. I can't get blood down there unless I stab somebody, so you're gonna have to come over here. Okay, iPhone. Nothing serious. Really? Come on. There's some blood. Did that work? Did we get blood down there? No? Oh god. How are we gonna do this then? Do I have anything with blood in it that I can use? Because the head doesn't have anything in it. In fact, tell you what, something I actually didn't check, which I should have done straight away, is quite simply, Fane, do you actually have the rain blood spell? You do. Okay. I should have started with that. Like, stabbing someone probably isn't even enough blood anyway. There we go. Well done, me! First decision is to stab people. Not a smart man. Okay, right.
A blessed stone in the space beyond the altar, the pipe...
Oh no, that's to change it, isn't it? We just want that one. Is the blood moving? Yes, it is. That, however, is not blessed. Is it going to bless as soon as it crosses this fire? How do I bless the blood? Because, I mean, that goes straight in. But it's not blessed. Right. Hope this is all connected. So, where's my bless? Damn, where is my bless? I can't unlock this bar. Okay, well done. Well done, game. Oh, there's my bless. It says actually on the bar anyway, so... Did that work? Yes, it did. Ooh. Very nice. We have found a secret hatch. Well, there we go. Puzzle complete. Here's an interesting one. Is there anywhere, though, to actually get my source energy back? Yes, there is. We need to stay topped up on this. Because I know I've got these virtue tokens in here. But, you know, let's be honest. Save them for a rainy day. Down to the line of anguish. Okay, what did it put in here? Hammerfall. We managed to complete a fiendishly difficult puzzle that blocked us and proceeded on. Right, so what have we got next then? That's going to take us straight back up. This isn't fighting time, is it? Well, it's saving the game for me, so... Okay.
Hello? Venture no farther. Only death lies beyond. Bones need not be broken. Screams need not rend this old air. Preserve thyself and flee.
I want to continue.
To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide in haste.
Demand passage.
Very well. Embrace thy fate.
Okay. A talking door warned us that we would die if we kept trying to reach the Tomb of Lucian, and told us that we should leave. Yeah, well, that didn't work very well for you, did it? Let's go.
Okay. Show me.
Oh, this is a fighting room. This is a fighting room. With levers and traps and all sorts. Oh boy. We're going to have to prepare ourselves for this.